Hey guys, what's up? Are you excited to learn something new? Do you want to pursue your career as a web developer, or you want to start your career as a front-end developer or full stack developer? Then this video is for you. So please watch this video till the end. While we are talking about the full stack development, it would be based on the mean stack or MERN stack. Mean stack, it means it's a combination of Mongo, Express, Angular and Node. While we are talking about the MERN stack, it's a combination of Mongo, Express, React and Node.js. Here Mongo is used for the database, while Node.js and Express.js is used for the backend development, and AngularJS or React.js is used for the front-end development. So in this video, I'll be talking about the complete roadmap about the React development, about the React.js developer, about the front-end developer. So if you want to be a front-end developer, if you want to develop the React.js application, then please watch this video. If you haven't subscribed this channel, please subscribe it now. So without getting the further delay, let's start the video. While we talk about the basic web development fundamentals, so there are three things. One is HTML, second one is CSS, and third one is JavaScript. So these three things you have to learn first. Without these three things, you can't learn React. After that, you can learn about the DOM, Document Object Model. Then you can learn about how the web works. You can learn about the HTTP and HTTPS protocols. And you can learn about the API, how API is working. And after learning the basic fundamentals, you can learn about the basic concepts of the React.js. So while we are talking about the basic concepts, it's a combination of introduction. Then you can setting up the React.js environment, and you can learn about the JSX, JavaScript, XML. If you talk about the introduction to React.js, it would be you can learn about why React is using, why not Angular, and what is the enhancement came with the React with respect to Angular. Then you can learn about the virtual DOM, Document Object Model, how it is optimizing the rendering things. If you talk about the setting the environment for the development, you have to install Node.js and NPM first. Then you can create the new React applications. So I segregated the complete roadmap, the complete topics in a different topic lists. So after the basic concepts, you can learn about the core concept of React. While we are talking about the core concept of React, so in the core concept, you have to learn about the components, you have to learn about the stats and props, then you can learn about the lifecycle methods, then you can learn about the event in React.js, then conditional rendering and list and queues. If you can deep dive into these core concepts, so first we learn about the components. We have to learn about the concept of component, functional component and the class component we have to learn. Then we have to build a simple component and compose them. That we have to do in the component section. After that, we have to learn that how to manage components state. We have to understand when and how. If we talk about the lifecycle method, so explore the component lifecycle methods, understand when to use component did mount and component did update, etc. Then handling the event in the React.js application, React components, that we have to learn. After that, we have to understand how to conditionally render the components in React application. Then we have to work with list and understand about the importance of keys. After the core concepts, we have to learn about the advanced concept in React.js. So in the advanced concept, we have to learn about the hooks, we have to learn context API, we have to learn React router, forms and error handling. So we have to explore hooks for managing state and learn about the side effects in functional components. Then we have to learn about the use state, we have to learn about the use effect and other hooks which is introduced in React. Then we can learn about how to use custom hook in React application. After hooks, we have to move to the context API. Explore the context API for state management. We have to learn how to use context API for passing data through component tree without having to pass props manually. After that, we have to learn about the React router. And while we are talking about the React router, we have to implement navigation in React application by using React router. And we have to learn how to implement client-side routing using React router for a single page application, because you know React is also a single page application like Angular. Then we have to learn about the master form handling in React application, including the controlled component and form validation. Then we can learn about the error boundaries and how to handle the errors gracefully in React application. And after the advanced concepts, we can learn about the state management and style. And while we are talking about the styling in React.js, so we have to learn how to use CSS module for scoped styling in React components. Then we can learn about the styled components library for styling the React components using tagged template literals. And we have to explore various CSS in JS solutions like emotion or styled system. Then we can learn about the state management. And while we are talking about the state management, we have to learn about the Redux, we have to learn about recoil and MobX. So Redux is also used for the state management. So that we have to understand state management with Redux. We have to learn about the actions, reducers, and the store. And then after we have to explore the alternative state management libraries like Recoil or Movex. And after state management and styling, we have to move to the advanced topic. So it is SSR, server side rendering, GraphQL, then performance optimization, then progressive web apps and testing. So unit testing is an essential part of any development. So without unit testing, you cannot deploy your system either on prod or staging or any other environment. While we talk about the SSR, we have to learn the server-side rendering by using the frameworks like Node.js for improved performance and search engine optimization SEOs. Then we have to learn how to integrate GraphQL with React for fetching the data and managing the data in React application. Then we have to understand the technique for optimizing the React application performance. The techniques such as code splitting, memoization, lazy loading. So these are the techniques. So there are so many techniques for the performance optimization, so that we have to learn. Then we have to understand how to create progressive web application using React and service workers for offline support. So there is a provision to support the offline in React application. And as we talked about the unit testing, so there are many more unit testing tools available in React like Jest or React testing libraries. So these tools can be used to write the unit test while developing the React application. And now what all real-time application we can create with the help of React. So these are the list of the applications that is using the React, and you can create these applications based on React.js. So the application like To-Do app, so it is very simple application where you can add, edit and delete the task. So that is the very simple app you can create with React. You can create the weather app. So in weather app, you can fetch the data from any API, and that API will be based on the user input like cities or coordinates you can put, and then you can get the weather of that particular city. You can create GitHub user search system. You can even create the e-commerce website like Amazon and Flipkart. You will be listing the products, add those products in cart and then checkout, means purchase. You can even create chat application using React, and the chat application based on the multi-user functionality. You can even give the facility of the user authentication and the message history. You can create the music player. You can create the portfolio website. You can create the quiz app. In quiz app, you can put the list of the questions and along with the answers, and then you can show the score based on the correct answers. Then you can create the social media dashboard like Facebook, where you can show the post, list of the posts. You can show the comments. You can even create the job portal like Naukri.com or any other job portal. Even you can create the library management system. It will be managing the books in the library, including taking and returning functionality. So these are the list of real world applications. And while you create this real world application, now you are the champion in React.js application. Now the last topic is the additional resource and continuous learning. So how you can refer the official React.js documentation for the further learning. You can even contribute in open source projects where you can collaborate with like-minded people, other developers, and you will gain the practical experience that will definitely enhance your skills. For more learning, you can even follow blogs and other tutorials, and there are many more courses that you can purchase. But I would recommend that there are also free videos available in YouTube. You will learn more from the free YouTube resources. So this is all about the complete roadmap for the React developer. If you want to be a React developer, you can follow this. And if you are thinking that how many days it will take to learn these things, so it all depends on your pace. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this video to your friends. They guys will be benefited from this video. If you haven't subscribed this channel, please subscribe it now. Thank you so much.